Quantum Rabbit, how are you today?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
No, good. I see your chart has been rocking on Twitter and everybody's just been following you lately.
It's been quite the experience. I've been back testing a lot of different theories and methods, and the results have been absolutely astounding. So I'm really looking forward to see where this goes in the future. As I get more tests and stuff, the accuracy is just going to go up. So these videos are going to be having more and more value as time progresses.
No, I'm so looking forward to tell me, what you are up to in terms of your charting, and everybody is wondering what's up with Bitcoin. Is it going to dump now to the bottom of the sea, or are we going to see a nice new spike coming up? So, what's your view?
From the looks of it right now, and just looking at the 4 hour, if we just zoom and get an idea of where these levels are and how these channels are working, we're entering into what looks like a neutral zone. And these 50 or 0.5 points inside of the boxes are kind of like an energetic flip. It's like a polarity flip almost. So it looks like it might actually go a little bit lower. I'm actually expecting probably about 27,000 roughly. And then we'd be looking for a bounce or a decision around there.
Okay. And I see you have a little magnet node there right at the bottom. What is it, around 20K?
I most certainly do. That's one of the ones that I've actually been watching. This is what I'm kind of expecting coming in the first week of February, is that this guy's going to end up sucking them down. So we'll probably hit about right there. It might wick a little bit, but I don't see the candles staying down in this area for too long.
Okay, now I was thinking the first week of February going down to 25, not exactly 20, but yeah, your chart surely looks a bit of a rocker there.
Yeah, this method's been so much fun to play with. The accuracy is uncanny. One of the ones that I've been having a lot of fun with looking at too has been Ethereum.
Okay, show us that.
Ethereum is going to surprise a lot of people soon. I'm looking for 1520, probably within the next week. Then probably a little retracement once again after the Bitcoin pull. But we're just going to probably be expecting a lot of sideways action from Bitcoin, a little bit more upwards momentum from Ethereum. We should see some alts doing really well in this cycle as well.
Okay. So you say 1500 for Ethereum, that's coming up?
1520 is what I'm looking at for Ethereum. I'm going to be about right in this area, about 1520.
Okay, and that's about the 2nd of February, I see.
Yes, about February 3rd, roughly. Should be around in that area. We should get caught in that channel. If it ends up coming over here, we'll pop, and then we should hang out over here. We'll at least wake up. So that's where I'm expecting to have my little swing, is about 1520.
Okay, no, that sounds like a new exploration zone for Ethereum, eh?
Yes, absolutely. And then when you start getting into those new price discovery areas, you have people that have been long-term holders that bought in, at $180 back in March, that are sitting on, pretty good profits right now. So when you get those newer levels, it's enticing to, take some profit and scale out.
Okay, no, I can imagine that. So that's why you think it could be not spiking all the way maybe to 1,800, but actually have a lot of sales around 1,500.
Yeah, there's going to be some pressure over there, but once we get rid of that sell pressure, then the upward momentum is going to be absolutely amazing. I'm really looking forward to it.
So what's your bit longer term for Ethereum looking at?
So my long term for Ethereum, if I would back out a little bit, it's going to look a little messy, so bear with me. My long term for Ethereum, though, I'm actually going to be looking at about 2,300 probably by mid year, roughly.
Okay, that sounds promising, man. We should long it. Long.
For real. Well, that's the thing, though, is that with the ecosystem that they're building around that, there's so much utility intrinsically built into it. So when you have all of that utility, it's almost a no-brainer, especially with the situations we're facing as a collective right now.
Okay, what situations are you talking about? The Donald Trump situations?
Well, not even so much that. It's just the overall economic, feeling in the world with all these people that unfortunately have been, laid off, don't have jobs, things like that. The markets
The after
yeah,
effect. Yeah.
you're like they're artificially inflating the market, so the utility of crypto is being more and more apparent every day, just with all the fake money printing that they're doing.
Yeah.
I like my magic internet money better.
Oh well, it might become a big security.
Right? Exactly. It almost is. It's almost like a safe haven asset in some cases.
No, I think it might be safer than the dollar, though.
Oh, for sure. Oh, you don't want to see my dollar chart. That one's scary.
Okay, show me a nice one. Show me rather what alts you are looking at.
So right now I'm checking out ADA. I want to see what's going to happen when it comes out of this box. So we're going to be looking in the next few days. We'll be looking for a nice move in ADA, especially if it breaks above that 8-to-1 price time ratio.
Yeah.
It's gonna pop very well, and I'd be looking. This is the market cap for it, so I don't have the actual price, but I'd be looking at a market cap for ADA at about 17 billion, probably by the end of the month, if not mid-February.
Okay, that sounds like something then to put your money in, especially now if Bitcoin gets another dump and you get ADA at a special, discounted price.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And once again, ADA has tons of utility, and that's another reason why the coin's gaining so much popularity and gaining so much steam.
Yeah. So what do you like about ADA?
I just like the fact that it's able to, have that multiple connection, the speed of it, a very small carbon footprint, things that make those kind of services appealing to our modern situations that we're facing. Limited resources, so let's make the most of what we got, and I think they're doing that.
Okay, no, and I believe they've got quite a good CEO, so yes, it sounds like they're on the right path.
Absolutely. And now, one of my favorites is going to be my XLM. This one I did a little bit more differently. I had to modify because the price action on these are so small that I had to use an alternate method to get some detail. But because of these circles and the way that they work, it's once again like magnets. So we're on a bottom here. We ended up getting our little pool of liquidity that was being accumulated. So we're actually looking for a push up here on XLM. Might not go too high. I would probably have something around 28 cents if you're looking for a quick swing.
Yeah.
But as far as overall long term, if you want to, hold on to it and start accumulating as we're going up, I'm seeing it go up to at least like 33, 37 cents again, roughly.
Okay, no, that sounds super, man. I think thanks for the tips. So at least we know we can safely invest into ADA and XLM the moment we see the price dropping, and we could potentially grab a nice profit there.
Absolutely. One of the things that I like to emphasize, and I know that we have a lot of new viewers, I've been introducing a lot of people to the channel as well, just in real life.
Yeah.
But understanding how the cycles work, when you see those opportunities, if things are going down, utilize those opportunities so you'll be able to enrich yourself, because anything that goes down, it will go up as long as there's utility behind it.
No, you've got a lot of guts. I saw you buying XRP at rock bottom prices. I didn't have the nerve to buy at, but you've got some real strong will there. I admire that.
Be able to see the writing on the wall. There's a lot going on, and it's really interesting because out of all the exchanges that suspended XRP trading in the US, there's only one exchange that suspended it globally, and that is Coinbase.
Yeah.
So I think that there's something really big going on in the background that we're not aware of, and I'm just making sure that I'm positioned for it regardless of whatever happens.
Okay, no, good for you. I'm holding thumbs for you on that one, and yeah, we'll see where it takes us. Any trading tips you want to share?
The best tip that I have is learn geometry and angles. Keep it simple. If market moves in triangles and circles, if you're able to figure out how to use those two together, then you can find out the ebbs and flows of the market. It's all waves.
No, thanks, Robert. We will definitely look into that and see if we can scratch up our geometry and make some money. While we're in a bullish market, we must utilize it to the max.
110%. It was so great to talk to you again. I know it's been a couple weeks. We'll definitely keep this going, and we'll do it again next week for sure.
No, it's fun always talking to you, and your charts are so pretty, man.
Thank you. Yeah, they're like kaleidoscopes. I love them.
Yeah, they're colorful, man. No, thanks a lot for sharing, and we're learning a lot from you, and we appreciate you. Thanks a lot, then.
Thank you so much. Have a good evening.
You too. Bye bye.